Now is the time, Part 2. Know that light is infinitely more powerful than fear. One lightworker, focusing effectively on the light, can release enough positive energy to counteract the fragmented, fear-based, hate-filled thoughts and feelings of literally hundreds of thousands of people. In addition to that blessing, the beings of light have been given a cosmic dispensation by our Father, Mother, God. These selfless messengers of God have been granted permission to amplify humanity's unified efforts 1,000 times, 1,000-fold. Just imagine, 1,000 times, 1,000-fold. Consequently, the critical mass of heaven on earth is much, much closer than it seems from outer appearances. The following invocations are specifically designed to help awaken every recalcitrant soul and to assist every neophyte and awakened soul alike to integrate, quickly and effortlessly, the new frequencies of divine love that are now flooding the earth. These invocations are also designed to reinforce the vulnerable areas in the body of Mother Earth in order to avert the potential of cataclysmic earth changes. As this force field of light is empowered each day through the thoughts, words, actions, and feelings of lightworkers around the world, its effect will be exponential, and the light of divine love and planetary healing will penetrate quickly into every person's conscious and subconscious mind. Now, let's join our hearts with the I Am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth, with the legions of light associated with the fifth dimensional violet flame of God's infinite perfection, and with the entire company of heaven. The violet flame of 1,000 suns. I am my I Am presence, and I am one with the I Am presence of every person on earth. I am also one with my Father, Mother, God, and the entire company of heaven. Now, as one voice, one heartbeat, one breath, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love, we invoke the most intensified frequencies of God's violet flame of infinite perfection that the earth and humanity are capable of receiving at this time. We open the stargates of our hearts, and we are instantly the open door for the most powerful fifth dimensional frequencies of the violet flame of God's infinite perfection that the earth has ever experienced. This monumental influx of the violet flame is now pulsating through the divinity of our hearts and blazing in, through, and around all of humanity's human miscreations, all inharmonious actions, all lower human consciousness, and all obstructions of the light that any person, place, condition, or thing has ever placed in the pathway of life's perfection. Instantly, the violet flame transmutes this discordant energy, cause, core, effect, record, and memory back into its original perfection. Now, the legions of violet fire angels traverse this planet north, south, east, and west, taking their strategic positions over every country, every state, city, town, village, and hamlet on the planet. These selfless guardians of humanity now reach out their great loving arms and raise up a limitless number of people in every location who are willing to participate in the faithful use of the violet flame of God's infinite perfection. Each of these people understand the full importance of the violet flame now being offered by our Father, Mother God to help free humanity from all human distresses. The conscious use of this mighty power from the heart of God is establishing within every one of these places great force fields of the violet flame, which will now bathe every person in every vicinity until humanity's miscreations are transmuted back into light and the body of Mother Earth is healed and restored to her original perfection. The collective I Am presence of all humanity and the legions of light throughout infinity now send forth a clarion call, invoking from the very heart of God an intensified activity of the violet flame. With this unified heart call, the violet flame begins to expand and expand. This sacred fire merges with the immortal, victorious threefold flame blazing in every person's heart, and it explodes into a tremendous starburst of light. This miraculous influx of the violet flame increases to the intensity and power of 1,000 suns as it blazes in, through, and around every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of life evolving on this sweet earth. Now, through the I Am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth, beloved legions of light associated with the fifth dimensional violet flame of God's infinite perfection, we ask you to blaze the light of 1,000 suns through the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional strata within the bodies of Mother Earth, until the elements of earth, air, water, fire, and ether are purified and restored to vibrant health and pristine beauty. Blessed ones, blaze the light of 1,000 suns through all of the vulnerable areas in the body of Mother Earth. Reinforce and secure with bolts of violet lightning all of the faults, cracks, fissures, and tectonic plates in the body of Mother Earth. Now expand this activity of violet lightning into all of the wounds inflicted in Mother Earth's body through nuclear testing, mining, drilling for oil, and every other human affliction. Blessed ones, blaze the light of 1,000 suns through the thoughts, words, actions, and feelings of every man, woman, and child evolving on earth, until every person individually acknowledges and accepts the oneness of all life, and every human expression reflects the reverence of all life. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through all incoming babies, the children, their parents, and guardians, until all youth are raised up in energy, vibration, and consciousness to carry out the directives of their I Am presence. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through all youth centers and activities, all schools, colleges, and universities, all leaders, teachers, instructors, and professors in every line of endeavor, until the flame of God illumination and enlightenment is manifest and eternally sustained. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through all religions and spiritual teachings, so that divine love, truth, tolerance, and universal sisterhood and brotherhood will quickly manifest. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through all doctors, nurses, healers, hospitals, insurance companies, pharmaceutical conglomerates, and every institution associated with healing of any kind, until divine mercy, healing, compassion, and vibrant health are tangible realities for every evolving soul. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through all banking and financial institutions, all economic systems, all money, and the people associated with monetary interactions of any kind, until every person on earth is openly demonstrating true integrity, honesty, generosity, fairness, abundance, and the God supply of all good things. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through all places of incarceration and all employed there, through every correctional institution, all law enforcement personnel, every judge, jury, and court of law, until divine justice is manifest and eternally sustained. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through all space activities throughout the world, until every nation unites in cooperative service, so that God's will may be manifest with our sisters and brothers throughout the universe. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies of humanity, until all disease and human miscreation, its cause and core, is dissolved and transmuted into vibrant health, eternal youth, and physical perfection. Blaze the light of 1,000 suns through the food and water industries, and through all of the food and water used for human consumption, until every particle of food and every molecule of water is filled with light. Empower this elemental substance to raise the vibratory action of humanity's physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies, until physical perfection becomes a sustained, manifest reality for every human being. And blaze the light of 1,000 suns in, through, and around every remaining electron of precious life energy, until the immaculate concept of the new earth is manifest, and all life evolving here is wholly ascended and free. Legions of light, we accept that this activity is being God victoriously accomplished right here and right now, even as we call, to be increased daily and hourly, moment by moment, with every breath we take. And so it is.